started, me and my people, we started doing it. So when BET came, we did a contract with them that they can have Spring Bling, because in 2007 we called it Spring Bling. So they had the contract from 1998 to 2008. My man called me in 07 like, hey man, the Spring Bling contract is up. It can go back to Daytona Beach. And I was like, they're not going to let us go back up there and do that again. Because, whoa, you know what I'm saying? There's no way they're going to let us black folks. You know, we having a problem on South Beach right now. You know what I'm saying? Black College Spring Break Union was the same thing, even more in Daytona. And you could drive on the beach in Daytona. Yeah. So that was the banger right there. Plus you got 3 streets to party on. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So that was South Beach before South Beach in the 80s.
And now they brought all that down here, and now they're trying to shut the nightlife
They
down.
got to shut it down because it can't happen on the beach like that. But you can go to Wynwood and get busy.
Oh, yeah.
We can go to Wynwood and get butt naked busy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like Wynwood, you can smoke weed out there. You know what I'm saying? You could do it all at Wynwood. You know what I'm saying? Like I was having sex in Wynwood, right there in the alley. And then people walk by and it was like, what's up? Hey, man, give it to her. I was like, thanks. Appreciate it. Baby mom, they talking about us. And she was just like, well, just come on. I was like, well, you wanted to do it. You know what I mean? You wanted to do it outside. I wanted to do it in the car. But she was like, no, let's do it outside. You know, I'm like, we're in Wynwood. Whatever happens in Wynwood stays in Wynwood. You know what I'm saying?
Getting freaky down there.
So I mean and then when you go to Hard Rock, you gotta just go ahead and get a room in the guitar.
I think they have a new little club somewhere around Hard Rock too.
It's everywhere is a club in Hard Rock when you go to Hard Rock. Everywhere.
I've been
casino.
there once since they got the new Guitar Hotel.
That's by
Dare
over there. It's hard.
The Hard Rock is like you gotta go in there. Even like you gotta go in there with at least $700 to have fun.
To at least be able to move.
To do what you're gonna do. Minimum 7. I'm gonna go ahead and say 15 for the night. If you got 15, you're going to get everything that you want at Hard Rock. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get you a dinner. You can get you some food. You got a room. As long as you got a room, you can pick up something sweet.
Just walking around.
Just walking around. Just being there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Like being able to explore and express the fruits of life. For men and women, because women do the same thing. Women go get rooms, and then their girlfriend goes downstairs and say this guy, and then the girl comes down there, and then boom, next thing you know, the guy and the girl's back in the room, the girl's other friends are downstairs, she's getting tossed. And they're setting up for the next one. You know what I mean? And I got caught in one of those elements, so I said, damn, this is what y'all doing? And the girl was like, hurry up. I said, well, I don't care, y'all can do it right there. Because it was double beds. I don't mind having sex with 2 people in the room. I've been doing that. Because my objective, if your girl's fine enough, I want to switch. I'm going to be over here showing off, making my girl make all these noise. Once my girl done came twice before your girl, she going to be looking over at me like, I'm going to be like, hey, you want to switch? Because I'm cool. You cool with that, right? You like him, right? Yeah. Yeah, we could switch if y'all with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at.
That's a wild man answer.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's a wild man answer. But that's real talk.
Yeah. So are we live? We are live on YouTube, and Behind Backstage is popping. We're live all around the world. People are watching us. The OG Ride Out Temptation. My man DJ Express is in the building. Now, little baby, he bought a watch. He bought a watch from this dude that the watch was fake for $400,000.
Ooh, I did hear
that.
Yes,
I heard about that.
$400,000.
They said he bought it from a jeweler.
Yeah, a jeweler.
And he is pissed.
And now apparently the guy who sold the watch has been beat up and robbed as well.
Oh, beautiful.
He deserves it.
I wonder who the jeweler was.
Beautiful.
I'm not for sure. You know, but I mean that's what happens in jewelry land. Sometimes it's fake, sometimes it's real. And I mean gold plated is real life. Gold plated is real life, guys. There's a lot of gold plated out there. Like my man Rich Black, he rents he rents fake jewelry.
Who?
Rich Black.
I remember Ocho saying that he used to wear fake jewelry because he had money back in the day, and well, he still has money, but he was like, I have money, so who gonna think I'm wearing fake jewelry?
Fake.
Yeah. I mean, but like when people shoot videos and things like that, or you just going out, like people just go out, they come out of town, they buy fake jewelry to go out.
But I wonder, why is it that it's a big deal for men to have real jewelry, but women could just wear fake jewelry without an issue?
Because costume jewelry is different, okay? Costume jewelry is a whole nother element, okay? At the same time, men, you guys see my jewelry I got on, right?
Oh, yeah.
See my chain?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chain links.
I mean, so there's jewelry for men that they can wear.
People gonna still talk. They talk mess though. Like, example, what I have on right now, this is not real, but nobody would care. If a guy was to have that on and say it's not real, it's a problem.
We wouldn't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
I wouldn't care.
I don't care.
I mean, y'all don't, but like,
that's just those people.
I'm saying if
Maybe
you was a
certain
different
people-
chick, like
Yeah,
if you were another
that-
girl, I wouldn't
that's
care
like-
because you got fake jewelry on.
but girls or even guys, are they making a big deal for men to have to wear real
But
jewelry?
those
like,
just those people that do that because in all
Look at his jewelry,
facets,
bro. He got
in
a real
all
chain
facets
on.
of other lives, that's not real.
Real
That's in the
Cuban.
ghetto
realest
Negro.
link out of all
That's
of
in the ghetto Negro element. You know what I'm saying? That's in that real that Ebonics Negro element. You know what I'm saying? Where it's all material. Because once you get past the Ebonics Negro era, it's just life, living. It's not really about what you got on. It's about who you are on the inside and what you can project. You know what I mean? So I advise everybody to get out of the Ebonics ignorant Negro material setting and live life, man. Why should you even care what other people think what you wear? That's my point. Why would I even care what Newkirk think about what I wear? Why would that make a difference to me?
Nah, if he was really wearing something really fucked up, I got to tell you.
I mean, if you could tell me, then I'd be like, yeah, that's how I felt today. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Next question.
Like,
What happened if you were funky?
I'm funky. That's how I ain't took a bath in 7 days. I've been through that before too.
Okay,
I've been funky.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying because we ran into experiences with friends or people.
Yeah,
around us.
and when you tell somebody they funky, they might get upset. They might not. And when you tell me I'm funky, I'm gonna say, yeah, I know I ain't took a bath.
Yeah,
I know.
You admit to it, like
Yeah, 'cause
other
I ain't
people
took
like,
a
yo,
bath.
man, ain't me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like you are what you are, and you can't be yourself until you are what you are.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? If you wear all these different fake and elements for other people, then you can't even be yourself. You don't even know who you are because you too busy trying to make sure this person ain't saying nothing and that person ain't saying nothing. That ain't
That only
good.
suppresses what you do.
Then you're
what
going to
you
grow
really
up with
are.
mental issues. You're going to have mental health problems because you never totally got accepted. You know how many people grow up with mental problems because they never felt that they got accepted by the right people in school?
There's a lot of people that feels that way.
I mean, because the right people didn't accept them. The right people didn't say, come on, you're with me, dude. They got messed up. Their whole head just... So that's why you got to
That's
watch
true.
what you say to people. You got to treat people like you want to be treated. You know what I mean? So the ends can justify the means.
That's the realest line too.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I can't. I was freestyling.
You say it.
I was freestyling. You know, I was just going top the dome. You know what I mean?
Man.
I don't even know what I'll be saying sometimes.
I mean,
you know,
you pretty much just saying treat people how you want to be treated.
that's all.
That's period.
That's universal law. You know what I'm saying? And people got to understand, we got to come back to the God complex. We got to come back to divine law. Like all of these civilizations that existed before religion was based off of universal knowledge. You understand? And we got to come back to universal knowledge. We got to come back
Just
to
knowing it.
the multiverse. We got to come back to all these things that could be, should be, and would be if we just applied ourselves. There's no reason why we got to be in the same position that we are 20 years ago and today. Anything could change at any given time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you watch the people who've been like poor, like they ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then they got everything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that just takes a discipline. It takes a discipline to just look and be like, all right, I got to change something now. Tired of this.
This where I want to go.
I know what I got to do.
I mean, I remember seeing E-Class and when he was managing POD. You know what I'm saying? E-Class was just a regular dude. I mean, he had big intentions, you know what I'm saying? But they came up in Carroll City, you know what I mean? And through hard work and perseverance, this is from Po' Boy to Strong Arm to Finger Licking to Taste the Caribbean. Like, whatever you want to do, you could do it. If he thought back then that he would open up restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Like, he left the music business to open up restaurants. Who would have thought that? You know what I'm saying?
He just came up, had that. He's like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do now.
Rick Ross makes music, but Rick Ross makes 10 times more money through all of his entrepreneur
other
setups.
businesses.
Wingstop.
You know what I'm saying?
All that.
He owns all kind of stuff, man. Rick owns like probably 22 companies.
He is definitely the GOAT.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
He bossed up for that, and that's why he's the boss.
I mean, come on, man. And it's like music is only your skateboard. You know what I mean? A lot of people get too caught up. I can't make it in music. So then make it as a lighting tech. Make it as a director. Everybody can't do the same job.
No.
Everybody's not
everybody
going to
can
be a
rapper.
star.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. No.
But there's plenty of other sustainable jobs that you can be in.
And you could be a star in that.
You know what I'm saying?
Make some paper
Hell yeah.
and do your own thing on the side.
Exactly.
I mean, like, you know who I really respect? People who work at Publix.
Why work at Publix?
Because Publix got a great plan. They got a great business, like the 401k, the insurance, and they have a great plan. You know what I mean? So when you work at Publix, say you start working at Publix at 15 years old,
I did.
you could retire from Publix.
I still work at Publix. I go once a week.
You started at 15?
I started working at Publix at 15.
But don't they got great?
Yeah, they got good benefits.
Come on,
it's
them
very
benefits
good.
is off the
You
chain.
got your medical and stuff with Publix?
Huh?
You got your medical with Publix?
I don't have medical with Publix because I didn't need it,
Okay.
but I could have gotten it. I get like stocks and stuff like that. with
yeah.
Publix.
You see what I'm
See,
saying?
that's solid too.
That's the
You
thing.
just
People
don't
gotta.
get discounts. That's it.
I mean, who cares about a discount? You can steal. You know what I'm saying?
You won't be working at Publix anymore.
But listen, all you gotta
No,
do.
what I'm saying is you get a discount on the stock too, right? You get a discount on the stock.
Well,
price.
apparently you can only get stock if you work for Publix or if you're like a family member of someone.
somebody
So
who
like
works
you
there.
could buy it for like I
So you
could
can
buy
buy some for me?
I could buy some for you like when
Okay.
they open it
Now
up.
this guy is a
And then-
stock whore. I hope you know that.
Really,
The fact that
'cause
you said
I need to learn more about stocks.
Well, there he
I-
goes.
Stock in crypto right
there he
now.
goes, stock and crypto.
I need to learn because I am.
Could you tell us about Luma? Do you know about Luma,
Luma? No.
the African currency?
No, I don't know anything about Luma right now. I ain't get a chance.
My man hit me up last night.
I'm trying to get in like, who you talking about, D?
Huh?
Your homie D?
No.
Oh, I spoke with him and we had a conversation, and he was kicking some good game, and he was telling us about pooling and farming. I only thought originally that you can use your cryptocurrency. You just buy your crypto and you just hold it. That's just what I thought. But you can take your crypto, you can put it up and get interest off of your money. They give you like up to $600, 600% to 1,000% to 1,500% to like crazy type of numbers on your money. And they said the banks could do the same damn thing, but they choose not to because they want to keep all the big money.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So they're doing all this with cryptocurrency
That's why
because
the
it's a whole
crypto
new
game's so high.
currency.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy out here, bro. Like, I'm learning some shit. Like, I'm like, all you got to do is just have that dough and then invest it. And when you put it in the right places, bro, it's a whole bunch of places out there now. It's a whole bunch of different ecosystems, they call them. It's a whole bunch of places out there where you take your shit, you invest, you be like, damn. You can. I was watching dudes go ahead and put like 10, 20, 30,000 in and just money just coming in crazy. They clean up a couple thousand a daggone day or a week, depending on how they invest it.
That's what I did.
You know
hear
what I
that.
mean?
There was
It's a lot. It's truly a lot to it. So I wanna make
Gotta
sure
know
I
about
dive more into it. I've been trying things.
before you throw. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
and then you're gonna lose something if you don't. So you got to make sure you're paying attention. You know what I mean? So I'm paying attention, bro.
Yeah.
And right now it's a bull market, so everybody's buying, everybody's making money and shit. I mean, it took a dip, you know what I'm saying? But if you paying attention, you buying the right stuff, or you pooling your coins. So basically, you can have like a say it was, for example, Ethereum and Bitcoin or something. They'll take the Bitcoin and Ethereum together and give you like a Bitcoin Ethereum baby coin or some shit, right?
Okay.
That coin right there is worth some money, but not as much as a Bitcoin or Ethereum. You take, while you're putting your money in, you're gaining interest on your money, plus you're gaining you're gaining coins because your money's sitting there.
Got you.
Need a lesson.
So that's just multiplying.
It's
It's just stacking on top.
Yeah.
But you
It's
gotta pick the right currency.
Yeah, well, you gotta know the right, like I said, ecosystems they call them, but you gotta know the right platforms to be on to buy the coins and stuff like that. They got so many different types of coins out there, and they call them altcoins, alternative coins, because the only real coin out there that everyone understands or know is Bitcoin, and then your Ethereum. Like, nobody really knew Ethereum until recent. And Dogecoin, because everything was in the news and stuff like that.
Yeah, that one.
And that's when people start paying attention.
That one was going crazy. That's why.
I bought Dodge just because a dude at work told me he bought it, and he said I bought it because Elon Musk said something. I said, Elon said what? And I looked it up. I said, okay, zoop. And I bought it like a year, and then when it went up, I made some money off of it, and I took out some, and then, you know what I mean, let the other sit.
We need a link for Zoom, and I sent you a link for Lima cryptocurrency as well. You know what I'm saying? Because Lima is from, now the Maroons had solar energy. You know, I've been trying to tell people, for 10 years now, agriculture is based off of whatever you could grow. So solar energy became agriculture. So like if you riding down 75, you'll see a field of what them things called that build the solar energy panels.
Solar panels.
You'll see a field like corn of solar panels, like agriculture. So in Jamaica, the Maroons, Acapone to be exact, they set up solar farms, and now they was able to create this currency, because it's just like marijuana. Like, to me, all the marijuana people need to just create cryptocurrency with their money. You see what I'm saying?
Sense. That makes more sense than
trying to put it in the bank.
They're trying to put it in the bank because they won't accept it in the bank.
They won't accept it.
But
so,
if you turn it to crypto, the government is worried that you're not gonna pay your taxes.
right, but so what? You won't accept my money, so I can
That's
put it
the
in
problem.
crypto and
So
do
you
my
know they're gonna
thing.
be watching you.
You know what I'm saying? And if I put it in crypto, there's nothing you could do about it.
Well, now they're, Biden, when they passed this infrastructure bill, it was all these taxes on crypto.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what happened?
That's exactly what happened.
He's trying to do that, right?
He didn't. That's what the Republicans and stuff do in there. They want to they're trying to make sure they're getting money out of this crypto boom.
They
and
have
that's
to,
going
because
on.
it's getting ready to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's getting ready to be stupid, and it's tax free.
So, and then, in order for him to get it through, he couldn't make changes to it. So the Treasury or somebody at the Treasury had to go ahead and make sure they identified the difference between me and you sending coins to each other and us not getting taxed as high as somebody selling and buying something. Because currently they look at Bitcoin as like purchasing a home, like owning property. So they try to tax you that way.
Got you. So that's what they're trying to figure out.
They're trying to figure out the right way to tax you. But they
you.
can't figure it out yet because, one, they're trying to say it's nothing, and then they're seeing it's turning into something that they have to become a part of. And it's a lot of USD
But they don't want
stable
people
coins.
to know that.
They got so many coins that the US dollar backs. You feel me? Like, you can buy a coin and you're not going to lose money off of your coin. Your coin's going to stay worth $1, just like our dollar's worth $1.
And at one point they were trying to, I remember Liv was telling people they could use their Bitcoin now to like pay for certain stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I saw 11 was doing that too.
I think they stopped it because they were trying to see how they could regulate it. But Bitcoin is something I need to learn.
I mean, everybody. I want to learn it, but he knows it, so I'm just gonna give my money to Newkirk.
I've been learning it because of the people that Ted, you know what I'm saying, introduced me to.
Yeah, I
it.
bought my man over because I don't really got time to be learning Bitcoin.
Like Ted, you ain't get into this shit yet. He told me his homeboy. He was like, yo, he made like 60,000, you know, when Bitcoin this and that. I'm like, ain't no way in hell.
in like
but
3
he
months.
showed me ways. You just take your money and put your money up. Then you pull money against your money while your money is making interest. I was watching some video today where the money would make about 45% interest. They're charging 25% interest to take your money, but you're making another 20-something% interest because your money's there.
Just sitting there.
And then they make it seem like what my man Pee Wee said that was dope. He was like, when they like, oh, crypto dropped, you know what I'm saying? The current that dropped, that's the best time to buy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it dropped, because it's gonna go right back up. So when
not gonna be overnight.
When the news is like it's dropping, they're putting a negative connotation, like, oh, it's dropping. But to me and you now, we can buy these different things at lower prices.
Rate, yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is the time where you want to get in. And at that point, then you start to trade. And that's how you start to make the money, because you can't wait to see what's going to happen. You got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to take this, put it over here. So now you're incubating. Then all of a sudden, boom. When you get that boom, you've created revenue streams through your movements through the crypto. And now all these things boom at the same time.
You ready?
For what? Oh, yeah, the crypto. Yeah, so this is a new currency that's out here that's really changing the game in Africa. Y'all check this out.
Is that say Illuminati? Ted trying to put us on something. AK Lumi. Nah.
Well, that's what it's called, Lumi.
And yet, it is still less than
because
halfway
that's
through
what
its
we
life.
don't know Kanye for that. We don't know Kanye. We know Kanye
Right.
for music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, we don't know what happened. I'm not going to.
Oh, look at that. You see that?
None of that. It's just,
You got to be careful.
As in black folks, we love Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And then we had, that was a Rockweiler interview. Let's bring that back up here.
You ready?
That's real. That's real.
No,
I'm not.
No,
Where it
you're
go?
not.
It's still there. Hold on. Turn it up now. Yeah, we ready now.
It has been burning for over 4.5 billion years, and yet, it is still less than halfway through its life. Worshipped by many civilizations and religions, it is the enabler and sustainer of all life on our world.
That's it.
The great continent of Africa. Truly, it is the cradle of life on our planet, and today it is home to many people and cultures.
This is global currency.
Bathed in
Yeah.
sunlight,
Crypto.
its jungles,
Yeah, that's it.
deserts, mountains and plains have given rise to, and support, a rich diversity of wildlife. Africa is also rich in precious metals, minerals and agricultural resources, which have given rise to the wealth of industries and nations. But this wealth has not been wholly to the benefit of the nations of Africa, as this excerpt, from a speech by Malance Bart Williams, from Sierra Leone, suggests.
One thing that keeps me puzzled, despite having studied finance and economics at the world's best universities, the following question remains unanswered. Why is it that 5,000 units of our currency is worth 1 unit of your currency, where we are the ones with the actual gold reserves?
With all its mineral wealth, plus the abundance of daily sunlight, Africa has the ability to become an economic powerhouse. And this starts with creating a unifying, global non-fiat currency, one with real intrinsic value. Introducing the African Kingdom's Lumi, a non-fiat digital currency that is underwritten by an established unit value, equating to 100 kilowatt-hours of solar energy, at a market value equal to 0.2592 grams of gold, which equates to $15 and 96 cents per AK Lumi. The AK Lumi is classic money with the following features. 1. It is a store of value. 2. It is a unit of account. And 3. It is a medium of exchange. It is interesting to note that the most valuable currencies in the world are not the US dollar or the euro, but the Kuwaiti dinar, the Bahraini dinar, and the Omani riyal. This is because these semi-fiat currencies are underpinned by a correlation between their monetary policies and their hydrocarbon-based economies. The AK Lumi, being underpinned by gold and/or renewable solar energy, thus abandons the fiat currency system altogether and establishes its value as a premium currency on the global market, whilst restoring real value to African monetary policy. On the 1st of August 2019, the Economic Community of States, Nations, Territories and Realms of the African Diaspora Sixth Region, or ECO6, was established by treaty and ratified by its member states. The ECO6 has become the second largest African institution in the world, after the African Union. The establishment of the ECO6 enables the African diaspora community to actively participate in the economic transformation, trade integration, and emancipation of continental Africa at a global level. The introduction of the AK Lumi as a single global African currency will stimulate unprecedented economic growth and the elimination of debt. As of April 2021, the AK Lumi was being used in some 142 countries, and by the beginning of 2022, it is expected that the adoption and use of the digital currency will become global. The AK Lumi will not only unite Africans across the continent and throughout the diaspora, but will also give them the financial freedom and respect that has been unrighteously usurped for too long. The economic revolution has already begun, and it will ultimately foster enhancements in business, international trade, employment, quality of life, education, health services, technology, communications and transportation. And so the goal of a prosperous Africa, built by Africans, for Africans, can finally be realized. The African Kingdom's Lumi. Bringing unity, self-determination, financial freedom, growth, prosperity and the elimination of debt to all people of Africa.
Yeah. So that's the new game, man. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with currency that's backed by solar energy and gold. We have a fiat
That's
currency
real.
because it's not backed by nothing. It's just what people say.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that? Like, come on, man. How stupid can we be?
Very.
How stupid can we be? Because these people say that this money is worth something, we like, all right.
Because they said it's worth it. And we see motherfuckers make money off of it.
I mean, you think about all
But
this.
it says like the gold rush right now.
Yeah. I mean, you think about all this money that they gave out for the stimulus. You know what I'm saying? Where that money came from? They had to create it.
Literally thin air.
But
Thin air.
how was it, like, what's it backed by? Like, what makes it money?
The FDIC backed it. And the Treasury, the FDIC, and the Federal Bank actually backed it. That's what it was, the Federal Bank.
Mm.
'Cause remember, the Federal Bank isn't a part of the United States government.
Exactly.
It's a separate,
It's a separate
entity.
Right.
So
They
Yeah, man.
backed it. So
They backed it.
That loan went to them. So now when they come back to collect, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't getting none.
None of the.
I ain't getting no stimulus. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really considered a person of the United States. I am my nationality. I put my paperwork. I don't quietly put myself. Because that's what was funny. Because it was like, now it's like, they probably like, yeah, I bet you think you gonna get you a check. Now you're not Mr. Nationality, not Mr. Washington.
Right.
Not Mr. Yamasi, not Mr. Indigenous. I was like, I'm not expecting to get no check. I'm not a United States citizen.
Everybody's just like, oh.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but doesn't it come down to you paying your taxes?
It comes up with that too. That's why I don't pay taxes. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm not a
you
United
don't.
States
You're
citizen.
not a United States citizen.
All you gotta do is
Oh.
demonstrate I'm not a United States citizen, so why should I pay taxes?
So you weren't born in the U.S.?
I was born in the
Born
United
here.
States, but I was born in North America. Like I'm born in North America before this was the United States. Like my family is from America.
They're
My
from the
family's
land
not
before
from
they call
Africa.
it America. They from the
You know what
land
I'm
before they
saying?
call it America.
So I don't have to, because this is already our land.
Mm-hmm.
Why would we have to change over because y'all came here?
Just because you came, yeah. Nah, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
That makes
That's
sense.
and everybody keep believing, yeah, we from Africa. No, we not. Not everybody's not from Africa.
That is so true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People saying that probably aren't.
You know, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just because, once again, somebody told you that. That's what you believe. We're living in a fiat world. We're living in a fiat de facto. We have a de facto government. We have fiat cash. That means the government ain't real and the money ain't real.
It's just people say it is.
Yeah, that's it.
And it looks like it works.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It definitely works. You know what I'm saying?
But I had connected him, but he disconnected.
You know what I'm saying? So we got my man. He gonna get back on here. He from West Coast, doing big
West
things,
Side
popping. So y'all make sure y'all get down with the currency, cause we live all the way live. You know what I'm saying, in the game. Tip, we got any more news you'd like to say before we get back to some music?
Let's see. Oh, special congratulations to my good sis Trina, who is newly engaged to her boyfriend of about 6 years. That's a good situation. Quick question.
Wait, you just can't just say that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show y'all. Where's the camera? See that? What's that say?
TNT. Well, TT with a martini in the
Teddy?
middle.
That was Teddy and Trina.
They don't say tit.
That was Teddy and Trina. Okay, like the TNT, the morning show. It was Teddy and Trina in 1998. Okay.
Make sure the camera.
Yeah.
Zoom in
He got it. Oh, I can zoom in.
so the people can see.
See, ain't playing.
You know what I'm saying? When Trina first came out, like, she used to come see me every week at the radio station, and she used to bring me conch. And
What type of conch was that?
she used to bring the conch man. There's a dude used to always make conch. You know, the dude bring the conch man inside the clubs and all that. She just had the conch man come to the station. You know what I'm saying?
Was it just for you or for the whole station?
For me, just for when the station was closed, it was just the night show. You know what I'm saying? And look at Ed Haynes, because I showed the Lumi. He's like, aha, damn. Yeah, Ed, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, T? I see you text me something.
Yeah, I had the Lumi live on. You're live on radio, and I did a live stream of the video, so I was telling people about it.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. I got to get a copy of that.
No cursing, we live.
That's what I sent you.
Oh, okay, so if I send that to them, this still in Ghana in the Congo right now. But the show is on live now, or is that recorded?
Yeah, it's live right now. Like you're on live right now.
Oh shit! Okay.
He cursed again.
I'll click on it.
Yep.
All right. If you need me to get on and talk about what's going on, I ain't got a problem with it either. So I got to leave on Tuesday. The president of Ghana called us to come over. I can't speak on that, but I can talk about what we got going on in the Congo and other parts of the country.
All right. Well, I got another Zoom call, and we're gonna call you. Right. I'm gonna send you a Zoom link so you can come on live.
Okay. Cool.
In like 10 minutes, I'm gonna send it to you.
All right. No problem.
All right. So we got some people that's working the loop. That's why I got it last night, because they working some stuff with it. You know what I'm saying? So I told them.
Inside scoop, people.
Yeah. We always got the inside. You know, that's Ed Haynes from the Circle of Brotherhood. He used to work with Senator Frederica Wilson. I met Ed back in the days when he does security. So he was doing security for Arnold Schwarzenegger, Wu-Tang. Like, you know, like Ed is a genius. He's the one, you know what I'm saying? So, what was we talking about though before that?
The currency, and then we was talking about Trina.
Trina, special congratulations to her.
So like, you know, I remember one time I called her, I said, Trina, they say you with Lil Wayne. She said, that's what I heard too. And I say, oh, so they true? She's like, no, baby.
Always a lady.
She said, no, baby, you know it's about you. What's your tattoo say? Teddy and Trina. Okay, why you call me with that? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And then it was a basketball game. Headliners. And I DJ'd at this basketball game, and Trina was the coach. and he played in the game because he's a basketball player. And I saw him for the first time, and she was like, "This my new man, Teddy." And at that point, I knew it was over. I was like,
it was real.
That's your like. She never introduced me to James Harden. She never introduced me to the dude that played Kenyon Martin. You know what I'm saying? I never got to meet Lil Wayne. I never got to meet French Montana. You know what I'm saying? But I got to meet Raymond. And so from that point on, I knew the party was over. That was the end of our relationship.
That was the one.
You know what I mean? Because and then I can't be mad because I never really committed. You know what I'm saying?
You known her for a long time. So you know what I mean?
What can you do? You know, I've lost out so many different girls. Like they call me like, Ted, I'm pregnant. I was like,
click.
Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what else can I do? I wasn't there. I've been on the road. So of course you're pregnant. You know, I had another girl. I was on the road, right, with Pretty Ricky, and then we go to Birmingham. Like everybody got babies in Birmingham, but me, because I left before the baby. And so the girl, she was like, I just want to tell you, like, you left, and then the other dude came, and then the other dude, he had said he loved me, and now I'm pregnant.
Damn.
And I was like, that's cool. I mean, congratulations to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I left.
So you don't feel like any of you may have had a one true love that may have gotten away?
A bunch of them, like 17 true loves that's gone. You know what I'm saying?
So
Was the
why
Nicki
not
Minaj
commit?
one?
Huh?
Why not commit?
I can't.
Why?
I'm afraid to commit. Cause I can't commit to nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't commit to anything except life. Really. That's the only thing I commit to is life and love and the pursuit of happiness. You know, I can't be monogamous. It don't make sense to be monogamous. Like, why should you do that to yourself? That don't make sense. You can have kids with whoever you want. As long as you take care of your kids in that situation, that's what life is about. I don't got to just be with one person because that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I'm not underneath no religious doctrine. I'm a free man. You understand? So the fact that I'm a free man, there's no type of doctrine that says I'm going to be a part of anything. I'm going to live and I'm going to die a free man. You know, I ain't graduated from high school. I ain't do none of that stuff. I got on the radio. I work for record labels. I ain't follow none of the stuff they said we got to be in. I ain't part of none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still here.
Doing it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at Express.
Ballin'!
I'm at Newkirk at the airport back in the days. I didn't even know we was going to be sitting here. He was at the airport. Ted!
What up?
Hey, Newkirk. I'm leaving. I know. I just want to say, okay, Newkirk, see you later. He was scary. I was scared of Newkirk. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That was after 9/11. You know what I mean?
You knew I was half A-Rap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is like.
I always make sure I saw Newkirk before he saw me. And we was like 40 feet away. So he'd always be like, Ted! Like, and his voice carried. And I hear it. Like, it's like he start waving and his voice come, Ted! Hey, Newkirk. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
And I worked with his brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was always on the flights. He was going left and right.
I was always coming and going on flights back then. And it was like the whole airport knew me because of my brother. Like, literally, the whole airport knew me because of my brother worked there.
And he was Ted on the radio, too.
Yeah, but
they knew him,
but
his
they
face.
knew me, though. Like, the people come up, yo, Ted, come this way. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You go right up to the front
You
of
know
the
what I'm
line.
saying?
Oh, man.
Yo, sit in the wheelchair. All the different little
You
things.
Make it look good. Make it look
We
good.
right here paying for clear.
Yeah. You know what I'm
See that?
saying?
You sure are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was like. And then, but one of my partners, he messed up, though. He worked at the airport, and he took a bag.
Oh, yeah. He took a laptop. He came, they left a laptop just sitting.
No.
That one?
No. He took a bag to the airport.
Oh, to an airport. Okay.
He took a bag to the baggage. And the baggage had drugs in it. You know, and like I always thought about that, of course, you know what I'm saying? But that's the worst thing to do is to get a person that worked there. Now, once the bag, you could tell the person, look for the bag. The bag got this. So when they get down there and they see it, then they can maneuver it. But they just can't take the bag from point
up
A
front.
to point B.
And that was before TSA, and that was before all these X-ray machines.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Like, because the airport used to be tricky back in the days of getting drugs back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And the one time they brought the dog on, and I saw the dog grab the man by the balls.
Oh, damn.
I ain't bring me no more reefer on.
Nah, that's a wrap, yo.
That's why I kept.
That's
That's
a wrap
the
after
best
that.
place for you
I
to
mean,
keep it.
If you got a little bit of weed, you know what I'm saying, you throw it in your bag. But if you got a whole bunch,
Yeah,
they're going to
find
get your ass.
Yeah.
They gonna, you want to take a pound with you?
So what I used to do was get me. I used to roll it in my socks. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the one, and then you roll the other sock up. So I'm gonna put a nice like 3 20 bags. That's how I used to travel. 3 20 bags in my sock and roll it. So when I get there,
you got something to about.
boom.
You ain't got to worry about looking for nobody either. You know, you get off the airplane, you just want to smoke. You can't just smoke when you get off the airplane because you got to find the weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. You in a whole different spot.
Yeah. And like now you got your cards, so like now you could travel with the weed with your card. Like as long as I got this, because this is a prescription. It got my name and all my information right here on the side. So this is so I could come on the plane with this.
Just be like, yep.
And have my card like.
Because it's medicine.
That is it. I need this. It's for my anxiety.
Like that.
It calms my nerves. What you mean?
You know, so
They gonna make you catch the next flight. They ain't trying to deal with you.
I ain't finna smoke on the plane. I'm finna just bring it with me. So as soon as I get off the plane, while I'm outside waiting for my ride, bitch, I'm be.
Want to share some? He looking at his ride.
Hey, look, let me tell you, today is 40% off, man. Like, I walked into the dispensary. See, they always get me when I'm not prepared. I'm only coming to spend $23. You know what I'm saying? 27. I'm gonna get me one mini. The minis, these are mini buds, and the mini buds is $27 for a 3.5. Right?
That's not bad.
I walk in, it's a big fucking sign that say 40% off. Everything. I say, damn, I thought it was only 40%, 420 and 820. The man said, "You're complaining?" I'm like, hell no, I'm just, excited. Like, now I got to replan. I got to rethink. I got to tell somebody to send me some more money. So I was able to get 2 minis for a total of $34.
That's what's up.
At 40% off.
That's what's up.
So now I got weed for the weekend.
Smooth.
But the best deal they got is you get a 7 of ground weed shake. You get a whole 7 for $25. Okay? You can't beat that deal. You know what a 7. A 7 is 2 of these, 2 3.5s.
That's what a 7th is. I don't really know the talk. I don't partake in those festivities.
No,
You
3.5
want to get
plus
bougie.
3.5.
You want to get
Sevens.
bougie about weed.
That's just what it is.
I'm not necessarily bougie.
You
I
don't
just
partake in the numbers.
They don't partake in the
I just ask
understanding
for
of
weed
the
and they give a
elements
dollar
of
amount
the
and then say,
amount of
give it back.
grams.
That's it.
Or
Can I have this
ounces.
back in weed, please?
no.
That's how you do it.
I mean, it took me a long time to even smoke anything, even hookah. They had to teach me how to smoke a hookah. I just always been, the DARE program worked for me. I just always been afraid.
I ain't gonna lie, it worked for me as well.
It
I
really
agree.
did. Like, it worked
What
for
the
me.
dare? What happened with the dare?
You know what I'm
The
saying? You're
drug
flying, your
abstinence
head,
resistance
the eggs frying. You remember the eggs frying in the pan?
Oh, when they
stuff?
said this your brain on
Yeah,
drugs?
to
brain on
say no
you know
to
what? You know what
drugs.
happened for me? I was already smoking weed before all those type of commercials came out. So I was like, them motherfuckers don't know what they talking
Look
about.
at these
man.
dumbasses right
They
here.
stupid. What you mean, brain? When they say that marijuana make you forget, like me, I know, like everybody expect me to tell the stories about what happened because I know pertinent details of September 7th, 1987 type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my mind worked. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me what I just said just a minute ago, I'm not gonna know that.
Right.
Yeah.
But as far as
Long-term
long-term memory, forget
Locked
about
in.
it. You know what I'm saying?
It's locked in.
All these different myths that they had, because when you watch the element with the military and what they did, with, to the guy who they was researching, then they was like, no, it's illegal. It was like, oh, forget about it. They didn't even pay attention to what the dude was really doing. They just wanted to make it illegal. Like all drugs, like cocaine, they made cocaine illegal just to black people, because any black person that was on cocaine, they couldn't control them. The police was trying to catch them.
They were strong.
They was too strong or too fast. So in the beginning, cocaine was only illegal to black folks, like all drugs, because of the fact that it enlightened us and enhanced us. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, drug prohibition was for us like everything else.
No, he's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they got to do it.
They
Sigmund Freud used to say, hey, you got a headache, take cocaine. You got a stomach ache, take cocaine. Whatever ails you, Sigmund Freud used to say, take cocaine.
Well, my grandma says, drink some tea.
Or some ginger ale.
Yeah.
Get some of that ginger
We don't even
tea.
do ginger ale. We Jamaican. My
Get
grandma
some of that
is
ginger.
always, go drink some tea. Like, everything tea is the cure for it. Like,
You see what I got? What it say? Herbal tea.
listen, I'll never forget when my cousin cut his finger almost falling off. Like, cut it with a knife. Grandma,
Drink some tea.
can you tell CJ cut his finger? And she was like, oh my God, go tell him to go warm up some tea. And I'm like, Grandma, like the man,
The finger's actually
finger,
falling off.
yes.
You got any stitches? Like, do we
He
bring to
did
the
get
hospital?
stitches. Eventually, she came to the house like minutes later, maybe an hour later. I'm like, yo,
Start boiling the water. I'm coming.
yes, like it was ridiculous.
Has he came back yet?
My good sis want tea for everything. That's that Jamaican way.
So we got my brother coming in from the West Coast. I always, Henderson ENT, he put us down with these different artists, man, that check in. So we got a brother coming in from the West Coast, Lucky Lou, man. And Lucky Lou got a hell of a record. It's really one of those joints, man, that really get in. You know what I'm saying? All right, brother. Express is going to get up out of here, man.
Man, you know what we got to do? We gotta make sure we got to lock that weekend down. Last weekend of the summer. Got to make them moves, baby.
Got to get it. I ain't wearing no drawers for the rest of the week. Free balling.
Bye.
Brother, Lucky Lou, where you at? Lucky Lou. Lucky Lou, you in the game?
Yo.
Lucky Lou's in the building. West Coast, what up?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, man. It's vibing, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Nothing right now. Getting my hair twisted up right now.
Aha, that's that West Coast gang for real, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let us know how long you been doing your thing.
Oh, yeah, I started rapping about 2016. I've been doing music all my life, but I started really taking it serious like 2016. After 2016, I was playing football and shit with my homeboys and shit, but we started rapping in a group, and then we just started doing our own thing.
All right, can you turn on your camera?
Yeah, let me
Turn on the camera so we can check you out.
yeah. You can see me?
Yeah, we got you.
He in the game.
Yeah.
Getting cleaned up.
That's how
what's
you
up.
do it. You know what I'm saying? Long hair, don't care. You know how it goes down.
Damn right.
So how long you been How long you been rapping?
Since 2015.
2015. And what made you get in the game? Like, what made you really start to like rapping?
No, I've been liking rap all my life, but we started taking it serious after football, like after high school. When I graduated, I didn't really have no offer, so I had to figure it out. So me and my boy started rapping, and then I started taking it extra serious, buying my own sessions and doing my own thing, you know. And then it just took off like that. People started taking me serious, seeing I wasn't playing about it.
That's it. And where you from?
California, Inglewood, California.
Inglewood, California, man.
Yes, sir.
You got a rich history of rap, you know what I mean, coming from Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? So, like, how's that been coming up, you know what I'm saying? Are you pretty much familiar with the history of the rap of the West?
Yeah, more familiarizing myself with it now, though. Like, I know about the Inglewood history, though, but just familiarizing myself more with it now that I have into the rap game, you feel me? I'm just trying to educate myself on everything, too, at the same time.
That's perfect. That's what you got to do is definitely keep yourself educated. I got Temptation here. You got some questions for my brother, Lucky Lou?
Hello, Lucky Lou. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I see you getting cute for the ladies later on tonight.
Oh, yeah, tonight. Yeah, we stepping out tonight. You know, I didn't know.
So, how did you come up with the name Lucky Lou? Like, where did that stem from?
Sports, my coach used to call me that. It was actually like a Russian mob boss called Lucky Luciano. So he used to call me that, but instead of me saying the full name, you know, I just cut it short. So then my friends started calling me that, so it just stuck after that. I was just like, I'm just gonna be Lucky Lou.
Okay. And do you
but
feel...
I've been since birth though, my family called me Lucky though all my life. That's how I got to Lucky Lou.
Okay.
Them calling me that, yeah.
So do you feel that you are like lucky, blessed in some shape or form?
Oh yeah, highly blessed, yeah.
So the name has manifested. Okay. And
Definitely.
you know, the ladies are gonna want to know because you a cutie. Are you single or taken or looking?
Yeah, it's complicated right now. I'm just focused. I'm focused right now.
That's what's up. So the song that he's introducing to us today, what is it about?
An adversity song. It's about overcoming adversity, like all the hard times, shit that's going on in life. You gotta focus and be on your shit. Just don't let nothing distract you, because a lot of shit in my life is just, there was a lot of stuff going on. I had to just cut everything out and focus. And that's what made everything clear. The vision was clear after that. So just staying on the grind, really.
Who produced the record, man? The record is banging.
My boy, one of my close friends did. I bought the beat off YouTube actually, but I ended up actually chopping up the guy. He's a pretty cool dude now, so I get my beats from him now. Okay. I got a couple more beats from him, so yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna jump into this joint and check it out. I love it, man. The beat is crazy. The vibe is crazy. Adversity, Lucky Lou, Henderson ENT, man. Big things popping. You know what's going down with the wild man, Temptation. The OG Ride Out. We live on YouTube. Y'all check us out, man. Lucky Lou, doing it big. Song on radio.
I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tender key. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tender key. Ain't no bullshit, I'm on business. I kill them all, don't leave a witness. I work this shit out like a gymnast. And lately I ain't been on spinning. Boy, I'm trying to get my family straight, they need to know I love them. But Inglewood consuming me, they think I'm saying fuck them. I'm out here trying to get it, they don't know I'm out here tucking. And if any nigga stepped you, I promise we gon' bust. I've been out here living reckless, they been calling my name, but I just walk away and act like I don't even hear. I'm out here clutching on my burner, what the fuck is you saying? I saw my niggas to the street, so why the fuck is you playing? I can't let no nigga test me, I'm on alert in the street. Niggas talking down, I said my real is to burn when you sleep. I put the hammer down and nail your punk ass right to the seat. Been underwater for so long, I'm glad I finally can breathe. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tender key. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tender key. Why all these niggas hating? I've been drugged through the dirt, my name been spit on. on. But any nigga try my fucking brother, they get spent on. Remember going to school, socking niggas and getting sent home. My daddy trying to tell me not to do what he would info. But fuck that, nigga, I've been thugging with my niggas sliding. Any nigga disrespect the gang, then it's gon' get violent. Time in the body bag and send his homies right behind him. Beat your ass on camera, I'ma make sure that you going viral. All these niggas hating fucking homie, cause they turn around. I pack in the wood and we gon' smoke until we all get tired. Hog strapping, even though we faded, he still bust that fire. Live by what I say, dead homies, I ain't playing by. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tenner key. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tenner key.
Oh, yeah. Adversity, Lucky Lou. Doing it big right here. OG Ride Out Temptation. What you think about that tune right now?
I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I love it. I like the flow, the beat. I mean, you can understand the words. I mean, you can rap.
He can do his thing, man. That's
Yes.
Lucky Lou, man. That's Lucky Lou from Inglewood.
I like
Always
it.
up to no good. So, let me ask you a question, man. Is you a blood?
No, I ain't banging.
Okay. So just to tell the people, like, how is it growing up? You know, people think because you're from certain neighborhoods that you got to gang bang. You know what I'm saying? Tell us the real. You know what I'm saying? How did you get away from, you know, not being able to gang bang and be a part of the neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got your homies that do gang bang there, but I got people from everywhere, so it's kind of just neutral where I'm at.
Right.
My family is just, you feel me? I got family from both sides, so I kind of got it easy. But for people who don't got it like that, you know, it's easy to fall into being on one side or being on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But my parents just showed me, like, you know, you ain't gotta be cool. You ain't gotta be cool to gang bang, like, you ain't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So just staying out the way. I do got my homies that gang bang, but feel me, just knowing what's right. Like, you feel me? I know what they finna go do that I need to be doing right now, and that's not gonna be good for me. You feel me? Just really knowing what's on with that.
Staying focused with the music. That's the name of the
Yeah.
game. I mean, that's just that's a beautiful thing because people grow up in adversity, and the fact that, you know, that's like the roads that come from the concrete. You know what I mean? And I salute you. You know what I mean? As for being a young brother, you know what I mean, coming up in the hood and not, you know, coming to that, to be able to be your own person and pursue your own dreams of life, man. I God bless you for that, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You know what I mean? Definitely a blessing, man. So how can everybody give everybody a social media so we can follow you and keep up with the movement?
Yeah, you can follow me on everything at Lucky Lou, LUCKKYLOU, on all platforms. Go get that adversity out right now, everywhere, for sure.
Lucky Lou, you be burning on that good out there, man. You see, I got that. I'm on
Yeah,
that.
I'm in here right now. I would have been. I'm in here right now. You know, they don't let me do that in here right now.
Oh yeah, cause you in the
Some
shop.
ladies in here.
Yeah, you in the salon.
But I'm most definitely be on that when I get out of here.
Okay, what's your favorite strand? What you smoking right now?
I'm smoking some pink gelato right now. That's probably my favorite right now.
I like how you say gelato. You heard the accent.
Pink gelato.
Just some crazy shit right there. Some crazy shit.
I'm on some Dutch Hawaiian right now. Sativa minis from the dispensary. Dutch Hawaiian. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get mine delivered. I don't be in the dispensary no more.
Well, yeah, you know,
too much. No.
You know, we just got dispensaries. You know, I've been able to go just for 6 months, so I'm still brand new. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through, meet everybody, have sex with at least 2 girls that work there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's the only way it's gonna work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was it cheap in the beginning? Was it cheap in the beginning from the dispensaries? It's DJ Newkirk. Was it cheap in the beginning when they first came to Cali?
I mean, it was, yeah. I mean, if you're buying it, I mean, I don't buy a little weed like now. I buy like in bulk kind of. That's how I'm buying my weed.
He's a wholesaler.
I spend too much money just coming back and forth. It's just wasting my time. I already know what I want, you know.
I remember.
I might as well just get what I came for.
Right.
I remember going to Cali, man, like getting like ounces of OG for like 120, over there at some dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to every time I went to California, I had to leave weed. I couldn't take it with me. That's how much weed I would get. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because for the
you
amount.
You ain't need no card over there.
No, you didn't have no card. You could just go to the dispensary and get it. Like at Seattle, Denver.
Like $350.
Yeah, $350 for an O. See that's
open $350.
Yeah, because but that's exotic though. That's straight. That's premier. That's premier bud.
No, we talking about dispensary.
Yeah, either one. I mean, same
yeah,
thing.
Either one.
Either one don't make a difference. When you dealing with exotic, it's gonna be $350 and up.
So what is an O?
An ounce.
Oh, see, I'm learning Lucky Lou. You know, I'm not a part of that community yet, so I'm learning the lingo. An ounce
Okay,
of
yeah,
7.
that's how it was. I didn't think I'd ever understand what they were talking about, but I do now.
I don't understand it. They be like a 7th. Oh, let me get I'm like, what? I'm confused.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot.
All right, man. We're gonna let you go ahead and go, man, and get yourself together. But when you come over here, man, we're gonna turn up, man, for real.
All right, for sure. Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate you for checking in with us, man, for real. Shout out to Tone Henderson ENT, my brother, always bringing us hot artists from the West Coast, from the North, South, East, and West, man. Lucky Lou! We're going to rock back that joint one more time, man. That was that bang. Adversity. Lucky Lou, man. Y'all make sure y'all holler at him, man. At Lucky Lou at all social media, man. He's in the game. Appreciate you stopping by, Lou.
You're in the mix with the Strong Arm DJs. Blazing the hottest hip hop and R&B right here on WSAR. Strong Arm Radio.
Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tennis key. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tennis key. Ain't no bullshit, I'm on business. I kill them all, don't leave a witness. I work this shit out like a gymnast. And lately I ain't been on spinning. Boy, I'm trying to get my family straight. They need to know I love them. But Inglewood consuming me, they think I'm saying fuck them. I'm not just trying to get it, they don't know I'm out here tucking. And if any nigga stepped you up, promise we gon' bust. I've been out here living reckless. They been calling my name, but I just walk away and act like I don't even hear. I'm out here clutching on my burner, what the fuck is you saying? I saw my niggas to the street, so why the fuck is you playing? I can't let no nigga test me, I'm on alert in the street. Niggas talking down, I send my realest to burn when you sleep. I put the hammer down and nail your punk ass right to the seat. Been underwater for so long, I'm glad I finally could breathe. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tennis key. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tennis key. Why all these niggas hating? I've been drugged through the dirt, my name been spit on. But any nigga try my fucking brother, they get spent on. Remember going to school, socking niggas and getting sent home. My daddy trying to tell me not to do what he would info. But fuck that, nigga, I've been thugging with my niggas sliding. Any nigga disrespect the gang, then it's gon' get violent. Time in the body bag and send his homies right behind him. Beat your ass on camera, I'ma make sure that you going viral. All these niggas hating, fucking homie, cause they turn around. I pack in the wood and we gon' smoke until we all get tired. Hog strapping, even though we faded, he still bust that fire. Live by what I say, dead homies, I ain't playing by. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tennis key. I done been through so much pain and adversity. Diamonds on, niggas hating, they wanna murder me. I miss my granny precious flower like a Florida leaf. Remember leaking, had to flip it like a tennis key.
Worst thing you can do, my nigga, is do everything she told you the other nigga did to her. That real. Little mama so bad I had to fuck with her. She been hurt so much she don't trust niggas. Fucked around and gave her heart to a lame nigga. Man. Imagine what she'll do for a real. Alright. She don't wanna fuck with a real nigga. She just wanna trust on a real nigga. Get money, take trips with a real nigga. She don't wanna love on a real nigga. She don't wanna fuck on a real nigga. She don't wanna trust on a real nigga. Get money, take trips with a real nigga. She don't wanna love on a real nigga. I don't chase nothing but the bad, baby. I don't care nothing about your past, baby. I'm thinking about the future, they get mad, baby. I ain't in the small talk, they get the cash, baby. She fucked a few lanes, now her heart cold. Then her baby dad had a mind gone. She held a nigga down when he was dead, bro. Nigga got the bag and with the fucking hoes. Tired of being hurt, she put a wall up. Instagram status, she like fuck love. I'm a different type of vibe, ooh, let's take it slow. Fuck with a real nigga and let that hurt go. She don't wanna fuck with a real nigga. She just wanna trust on a real nigga. Get money, take trips with a real nigga. She don't wanna love on a real nigga. She don't wanna fuck on a real nigga. She don't wanna trust on a real nigga. Get money, take trips with a real nigga. She don't wanna love on a real nigga. When you fucking with a real, when the perks kinda different, the vibe more persistent, the trips more exquisite, the grind more relentless, the time more expensive. Help build you up, open up your business. The head game crazy, the dick, that's a bonus. I fuck with you for real, get you everything you want. Make her feel special, make her feel protected. Can't no one neglect her, always respect her. Conversations about the future, what you want, you can get it. A house before the bag, so she working on her credit. She tired of going hard for a nigga just to hurt her. She only want a nigga who deserve her. She don't wanna fuck with a real nigga. She just wanna trust.
Brand new music, my man Blood Raw. She only wanna rock with a real one. It's going down, Wild Man Teddy T. We got my man Ed Hayes in the building. Extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? Want to give us some insight on that Lumi. We put that little presentation earlier about the Lumi. So we got Ed to break it down, let us know what he got going on. Ed, what's up? Can you hear me?
Teddy T, what's up, baby?
What up? What up? What's going on, man?
Boy, look here. It's a strong arm situation, bro. It's a strong arm situation.
That's right.
So you know, we out here working this Lumi situation. You know, throughout the continent of Africa, we want to make sure that people understand the magnitude of what's happening on the planet right now. Unfortunately, and I heard you mention about the whole concept of the fiat versus non-fiat currency. We owe it to the listeners that they have to educate themselves on the reality of what's going on the planet. So with that being said, the Lumi is the only currency on planet Earth at this time that is non-fiat totally. It is backed by solar energy, 100 kilowatt hours of solar energy, and 4 grains of gold. No other currency on planet Earth can claim this. And you're not going to hear this on the media. You're not going to hear this anywhere unless you're working with somebody like Teddy T on Strong Arm that's going to make sure the people know what's the real.
That's right.
At this point, the Lumi has been acknowledged by the Africa, which is the Africa Finance Regulatory Authority, and the African Central Bank, to be legal tender throughout all 55 countries in Africa. Now, if you don't understand the magnitude of what that means, one of the things that happened as a result of colonization of Africa is when they carved up the different countries and divided them up between France and Britain and the different countries, each of these countries have different currencies. And because of that, they can't do business with each other, right? So one of the ways of keeping us separated is speaking different languages, having different currencies. The Lumi is now the currency that can be used not only throughout all of Africa, but throughout the world. And it's important for you to understand this, number one, because what is about to happen, unbeknownst to most people, is that as of 2019, a lot of people don't understand that in the scriptures it talked about that to Abraham, his people would be in bondage for 400 years, after which time they would come out with great abundance. Well, the first slaves, according to certain stories, came to the country in 1619. As of 2019, that was 400 years. Now, as Baron Theo has told y'all when they got here, there was people looking like us already here.
That's right.
Okay, so when they showed up on the scene, there was already people here, and that's where the Washita situation come in at. Okay, however, those people that did come in bondage after 400 years, that was 2019. The whole situation has flipped and game over. It is time for our people to take their rightful place back in the game. So we're going to have to do that on ourselves. But it's just like doing Juneteenth. When the slaves were freed, it was 2 years before they even realized it. At this point, there is going to be an economic reset that's going to happen. And people are going to wake up one day and they had a certain amount of money in the bank last night. And then the next morning, it's going to be totally different because they're dealing with fiat currency,
Right.
which means they're dealing with currency based on nothing.
Right.
The US dollar has no backing. It has no assets behind it. So it's just a piece of paper. And then we get caught up in the trick action with these cryptocurrencies and all these things, which are backed by the fiat. So if a fiat currency is worth $0,
Right.
just so we can figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
If I ask you how much is a dollar worth in terms of its actual intrinsic value, and you tell me 0, then you already know that a dollar is worth 0 when it comes to intrinsic value, right?
Right.
So if I ask you then, how much is Bitcoin worth? And you tell me Bitcoin is worth $49,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, 49,000 times 0 is what?
0.
Okay, good. So I should really be trying to get that, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
that's nothing. It's not the
There's
same
no
thing.
reason
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's why I was telling him that I feel like that the marijuana growers need to put their money in crypto because that's tangible. Now that could be something of value that's back.
But see here again, if you're not in the banking game, you don't have that authority to do that.
Exactly. I understand.
You understand?
Yeah.
So whoever controls the money, controls the banking, is the one that determines what that banking and what that instrument is backed by. And that's why with the Lumi, fortunately, we have a brother who originated this whole concept out of the Moors, the Maroons of Jamaica, which was sovereign territory. So the Lumi was born out of a sovereign place. And it was put in a situation where it operates totally outside the jurisdiction of this system that's already in place. That is what has been failing all these years. And that's why it can work, because it's not under those illusionary policies that everything else is under. Now, the most important thing I want to share with the audience is right now, because of the chairman and the governor of the African Diaspora Central Bank, there is a stimulus program worldwide where every one of your listeners can get Lumi for free every month on the 28th of the month. All they have to do right now is to go and sign up for their Lumi wallet, and they will get $100 worth of Lumi every month until October 2023.
Wow.
What?
Right now. Free. If you go to my website, ourlumination.com, OURLUMI nation.com, on that page, there is a link that says Lumi wallet or Lumi account. And you go on there and you can get your Lumi wallet for free. And every month on the 28th of the month, you will get 6.26 Lumis, which is equivalent to $100. One Lumi is equivalent to 15.96 US dollars. One Lumi is equal to 15.96 US dollars.
Wow.
So to get $100 worth of Lumi, that's 6.96. 6.26 Lumi is equal to $100. And all the person has to do right now is go and open a Lumi wallet, and the money will drop in your account every month on the 28th of the month.
All right, I'm at iLumination right now on my phone. Where does it say?
ROUR.
No, I'm there. I'm there right
Our
now.
Illumination, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you on a phone, if you look at the upper left-hand corner, you see them 4 lines.
Yeah.
You click on the lines, and you're going to see one that says Lumi account or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you click on that, it's gonna have the Swiffin account, and it's gonna say, put in your information or sign up for a wallet. And you go in there and you sign up for an individual account. When you go to sign up for an individual account, you will have a Lumi wallet, and every month on the 28th of the month, you will get 6.26 Lumis, which is $100 worth of Lumi every month.
Okay. You're breaking up right now.
They breaking them up.
Yeah, they breaking them up. You telling too much information. Oh, they breaking you up.
You
still there?
Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
They
Hello, I'm
cut
here.
you off. They cut you off. There we go. You back. All right. So
tell them to calm down.
Yeah, they trying to cut you down. Listen. So is you talking about the Swiffin platform? The Swiffin?
Yes.
You sign up there.
The Swiffin platform. Yes. The Swiffin platform. So you go on there and you get your Lumi wallet.
Individual account.
Individual account. When it asks you for your phone number, you have.
They breaking them up again. They breaking them up again.
Ted,
Yo,
what's going on with them, Ted?
They
What's
breaking
going
you
on
up.
with them?
You know, I mean,
What's up with them?
you know, we sneak in things, so they like, damn it. All right, so go ahead.
Now let me ask you a quick question because I'm right here with the sign up. So you got the member institution or economy community.
It's already in there. You
Okay.
should see it already in the African Diaspora Central Bank. It's already pre-put in there.
Got it.
I just want to appreciate you for this history
I
lesson that you're giving me right now.
Definitely got to appreciate them.
I'm learning a lot at my young age right now from you. So I appreciate these gems that you're giving me right now. I said I appreciate these gems that you're giving me right now because I'm learning a lot. You know, even with Ted and Newkirk giving giving that little synopsis that beforehand when you came on, because I don't know a thing about a lot of this currency. So now it's intriguing me to want to go learn more and read up on some things and see what's going on. So
well, I sent Teddy some links that I hope that he would share with you guys and understand what's happening when you go and you fill that out. Now, what happens when you fill that out, you're going to get down to the part, you got to take the 3 pictures, the selfies, one with the face, one with the front of your ID, one with the back of your ID, and one proof of life with the ID by your face. And then it asks you for the referral ID. Teddy, I will send you a copy of the referral ID. And then once you get your referral ID, then you use your referral ID, and then your co-host there, each one of y'all get your referral ID. So then anybody that you tell about this, what happens is, I ain't gonna tell y'all this because then your phones will start blowing up. I don't know if I should tell you. Should I tell y'all this part?
You gotta tell us.
You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know.
About lit, man. We waking the people up. Wake up.
Okay, it's going down like this. Because it's all about trying to help each other to learn, right? See, we all get caught up in these little traps and tricks and stuff. On this particular situation, because it's about trying to help each other, it ain't costing you nothing. When you share this information and help another person, if another person comes in the game and they use your referral ID, the person who directly uses your referral ID, then all transactions, now you can do transactions with the Lumi anywhere in the world. And you can actually move money in the world with the Lumi in 2 seconds from here all the way across to the other side of the planet. Any transaction that person does for the rest of your life, you receive a 16% commission on any transaction that they make.
That's what's up.
Now, if that person ends up telling somebody what's happening, and the person that you told somebody about it, they're going to get the 16%. You're going to get 8%, and you don't even know who that is. That's on the second level. On the third level, it goes from 16 to 8 to 4 to 2 to 1. 5 levels deep, you get percentages, because what it is, we're trying to help people economically to survive what's going on with this COVID crash right now. And the Lumi is a way to do it. So eventually what's happening and what we're working through now is having the Lumi set up in the exchanges of the world. So it'll be just like the dollar. It'll be just like the euro. It is actual legal tender right now. So that's why we've been in Africa. I actually have to leave again next week to go back because we have another country that's coming on board. And all I can tell you is we're changing the face of the planet right now. It's a very exciting time. So, it's our time to do what we're doing.
That's awesome.
Definitely. I mean, we appreciate you dropping that science for us like that. We got another video we're going to show also. But Newkirk, did you do it?
What?
Did you get the wallet?
I'm trying to, man. They trying to stop me, I think, because every time I put in my email address, it kicked it out. So.
Well, it's probably because of the internet connection. So we could do it. Just send me the link so I can do it. But you're gonna send me the link. You're gonna send me another link, right?
Well, I'm gonna send you my referral ID so that you have that. And then once one of you guys get your referral ID, then y'all start using your own referral IDs. After that, when you tell people about it, or you put it on the air, let people use it for the radio station and for your business, and it can start generating revenue for the business as well. Now the other piece of this is, I want to scare y'all, but when you have a business, the business can instantly qualify for a $10,000 credit line, 0% interest instantly with Lumi. And if you've had a business since 2019, whatever the revenues you generated in 2019, you can get a business loan at 0% interest in Lumi for 2019. But don't tell nobody. Because you know how we are. If you tell people to go spread the word, they ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm gonna tell y'all, don't tell nobody.
You're right.
Then they'll tell everybody.
Exactly. Now you said put your our mobile phone number in there, right?
Yeah, you put your mobile phone. You put +1. There's plus symbol and 1, which is the country code, and then your number. If you don't, it will not take you.
Got it. Thank you for that.
Normally, the parts that jack people up is the phone number, not putting the +1, and then not making sure that they put their proper email address in there. And then at the end, when it says you've successfully been enrolled, you want to take a screenshot of that page because it's going to give you your referral ID number, and that's what you use to share with others as you share with them what's going on. But on the Our Illumination page, there's a lot of information there. I haven't even begun to tell you, Teddy, about Queen of Sheba, whose lineage runs all the way back to King Solomon. We also are dealing with that in the Congo. So Queen of Sheba is set up a queendom in Africa, and I'm the head of security for that as well. And she has her own bank, Queen of Sheba Central Bank, and she has her currency called the Queen of Sheba coin, or the Queen of Sheba Lumi. So the Queen of Sheba Lumi is equal to 4 Lumi. So you got the Lumi, and then you got the Queen of Sheba Lumi, which is equal to 4 Lumi. So as we move across the continent, different kings want to have their own currency, but they'll all be based on Lumi.
Okay, that's tight. That is tight. Because everybody have something to base it from. I mean, it's something that stands behind it.
That's correct. And what's happening is the way that they've been getting us in the past, they would try to get us to believe that our resources are worthless. So in order for them to be worth something, we have to dig them out the ground, sell it to them, and then once we sell it to them,
then it's worth something.
Then it's worth something.
That's crazy.
But now it's out of Africa.
Right.
So now you got to pay for your own resources.
Yep.
Well, with the Lumi, we don't do that. With the Lumi, the resources are monetized without taking them out of the ground. So they stay in Africa. And basically what's going to happen now is for people to do business in Africa, instead of coming in and raping the country, they're going to have to basically buy Lumi, and then they can do business in Africa.
That's hard.
That is very hard.
So all of the currencies of the world are going to have to convert to Lumi in order to do business in Africa.
Now, how do you get the?
But we're gonna, but because of that process, we're going to be helping to fund the countries of Africa and making sure that these individuals are able to be more efficient and take care of their populations and their people. Right. That's what it's all about.
Build the infrastructures and develop it from there.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely big, and we're glad that we want to be able to partner to spread it out because we're live right now. So I'm sharing the link with a lot of different people right now so they could be listening to the conversation. But now, definitely.
The last piece of the puzzle I want to, in terms of understanding infrastructure so that you know how this works. In Africa, it's divided into 5 regions: the North, South, East, West, and Central. Then something happened called the Abuja Treaty that created the 6th District of Africa. The 6th region of Africa is called the diaspora. Now, the diaspora means every other area outside of the continent of Africa is called the 6th region because all life on the planet originated out of Africa, right? So that means that when people migrated from Africa, whether it's through slavery, whether they walked across earlier in life and ended up like Washita, however they ended up somewhere else on the world, and wherever that is, that's a part of the 6th region. So the 6th region of Africa is everywhere outside of the African continent. That is the 6th region of Africa. This has already been voted on and adopted as a part of the game plan. So the chairman of the 6th region is Chief Timothy McPherson, who is the creator of the Lumi. So that means that he is like the president of the 6th region, which includes North America, South America, Central America, Russia, Australia, China. All of the places on the world are really the 6th region of Africa.
Wow.
That's the reality. So the whole restructuring of the planet system is happening under our nose right now, but we don't know it. But anyway, if you go to the rlumination.com, you'll find all this information, and it'll take you to the African Kingdoms Federation as well as ECO 6, which is the 6th region.
Okay, I'm checking that out. I'm trying to
every Monday here at Eastern Standard Time, we host a call with the Queen of Sheba, which you can also see the link on that webpage, and you can get this constant update every Monday at 12 o'clock. On that page, you'll see it says Global Summit. That Global Summit takes place every Monday at 12 noon here, 9 o'clock on the West Coast. I got people listening to it all over the world. I host the call myself with the Queen of Sheba. Awesome. Teddy, I've been talking about the whole concept with the Washita and you and different things with the chief and with the people that I'm dealing with. So at some point in time, we all got to break bread and then, pull everything together. But you're already in the mix, just so you know.
Definitely. Appreciate it.
But anyway, thank y'all for giving me this platform to say a couple of words, and just know this is not a drill. This is very for real.
That's it. That's what we bring at the OG.
Ted, I'm gonna send you. Ted, you on WhatsApp too, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you this video that this lady that was explaining the reality of what's happening in Africa. She was an ambassador until she started speaking out, and that might be a good one for you to share with people too.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. I had it this morning.
Look, I got it. Says I got this thing here. It says the sovereign citizenship of the economic community of the states, nations, territories, and realms of the African diaspora 6th region.
Yes. And the person who is the head of that is who I've been traveling around the world with.
That's hard. All right, so we on it. I got Mecca and Bishop Washington about to go see Brother Joe in October. So I'm gonna send them. We're gonna have all this information so we can be able to set up the elements so we can now put all that together.
Oh, as a matter of fact, individuals like y'all are who the Lumi was. It was primarily created for indigenous groups so that they could actually operate an ecosystem inside of the ecosystem without having any interruption.
I mean, 10 years ago, that's what I was saying, was that solar energy is the means of developing a medium of exchange. You know what I'm saying? Because solar energy is tangible. So if you put any type of currency behind it, it's going to be back. And then with gold, you can't go wrong with solar energy and gold. Like, that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we good, man. Appreciate you. And
all right, my brother. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And please get the word out, because a lot of people are missing this opportunity. There's a lot of pain and suffering going on that it's unnecessary, because there is help there, and everybody can get this stimulus.
No, definitely.
Don't cost them nothing.
We on it right now, man. Appreciate you. Ed Haynes in the building, y'all.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
All right, my sister. We'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
All right, my brother.
All right, one.
God bless.
Yo, bless.
Hey, it just got shit that you just like, really like, you just gotta ride and smoke to this bit right here. This that gangster shit right here. This that drop top, this that vert game. Do it for the dope boys in the dope game. This for anybody who ain't feeling me. I'm numb to the pain. Is you hear me? This that hot boy, make these niggas flame. This that running it up. Put on for the gang, ayy, this that big boy. Little boy, stay in your lane. Did that cat for gold, snatch a nigga chain. This that lay him down, who gon' put in work? This that snap shit, free my nigga Turk. This that go up top, get that free cheese. This that B&E, free little poke and bean. This for pump a note, this for Lauderdale. This for Bride kind of nigga, we don't say 12. You can switch cheese, playing with the East. Talking big Z's, ayy, they what we bleed. This that vert talk, they man switch the paint. You got little rims, what's the in your lane? This that blow by 5 bands on the outfit. This that don't sit at the red light, man, just run that bitch. This that bring the city out and fuck the city up. You don't let us in the club or we gon' fuck it up. This that doing for the times when I ain't had shit. If you a booster, hit the store and go and grab shit. This that young nigga, chasing band bands. This that dope boy, talking straight grams. This that Cuban link, this that 36. Came up to a brick, used to sell nicks. This that hot boy, make these niggas flame. This that running it up, put on for the gang. Ayy, this that big boy, little boy, stay in your lane. Did that cat for gold, snatch a nigga chain. This that lay him down, who gon' put in work? This that snap shit, free my nigga Turk. This that go up top, get that free cheese. Newkirk. This that B&E, free little poke and bean. This that hot boy, make these niggas flame. This that running it up, put on for the gang. Ayy, this that big boy, little boy, stay in your lane. Did that cat for gold, snatch a nigga chain. This that lay him down, who gon' put in work? This that snap shit, free my nigga Turk. This that go up top, get that free cheese. This that B&E, free little poke and bean. Hey man, my city known for getting money, bro. I don't know what y'all out here doing, but we finna take the streets back, man. We finna raise the rate a little bit, man. Y'all know what our city on, nigga. Raise the rate, nigga. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man, when I talk about that right there, nigga. Gang, man. Y'all know who the streets is, man. They handle this shit. We finna get rich one way or another, nigga. For real.
Baby, bust it up and let me see it. No fat, it make no sense. Like a Mike Jack, I'm tryna beat it. She my nasty girl for the weekend. Baby, bust it up and let me see it. No fat, it make no sense. Like a Mike Jack, I'm tryna beat it. She my nasty girl for the weekend. She a freak and I know it. Biting on the lip like she want it. You know I let my thick waist bone it. Them little booties get it too if it's broken. Let's put this little play in motion. If your friends down to get it, baby, bring them over. I got rounds in this big clip fully loaded. I'ma sleep in that only if it's cozy, no joking. Baby, come and drop that ass all on me. Girl, I got that for that body. Now, baby, tell me how good is that? If it's sitting, I'ma call you in the morning. If that bite, I'll take that air night. Throw it back, I'ma catch it like I'm Jerry Rice. I'ma beat it down like I might fight. Make it tell your friends how this change your life. Baby, bust it up and let me see it. No fat, it make no sense. Like I might jack, I'm tryna beat it. She my Nancy girl for the weekend. Baby, bust it up and let me see it. So fat, it make no sense. Like a mic jack, I'm tryna beat it. She my Nancy girl for the weekend. Yeah. She your weekend freak. She your vegan, but she wanna eat them. Yeah, she like it on the cheeks. Freak the sheets, I bust $1 piece. Ooh, wee. Keep it on the hush, don't tell nobody. How I keep it wetter than tsunami. I just flew her out straight to Miami just to be my Nancy girl for the weekend. Baby, bust it up and let me see it. So fat, it make no sense. Like a mic jack, I'm tryna beat it. She my Nancy girl for the weekend. Baby, bust it up and let me see it. So fat, it make no sense. Like a mic jack, I'm tryna beat it. She my Nancy girl for the weekend.
Send me the site. Text it to me. Text it to me so I can text it to everybody. We gonna get Lumi rich, bitch! We better get Lumi rich. What you think about that? What you think about that? Temptation.
I mean, it sounds good. It's something that I've never heard of before. So
oh, yeah. I mean,
I definitely feel good learning something new today that I now have to do research on to, hopefully make more funds.
I mean, this is what I was telling you. Like, I'm a free man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with other free men. You know what I'm saying? So we're not underneath any type of jurisdiction of the United States because we don't have to be. You only choose to be. You choose to pay taxes because you choose to pay taxes. You don't have to pay taxes. Everything that these people have you do, you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to school and graduate to be successful. You could just be successful. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to wake people up to. Their program, it's called colonization. Europeans came in and they switched everything up. They made everything, these are these people now, and this is that people, and these people don't count. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that ain't the way life is. That's called a consensus reality. We're living in a consensus reality. We're living in a de facto, a fiat. It's all fake. It's none of it's real. You know what I'm saying? Even the titles and things that they use, it just puts you under bondage. It puts you under jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just tell yourself, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And then demonstrate that. And then they can't take that away from you because that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's how people got to wake up to understand that there's a war going on outside no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide from these streets. Mm-hmm. They've been took. So now the people walk around with their head down, scared to look. Newkirk, could you tell them what they are, please? Can you please tell the people that are walking with their heads down, scared to look, what are they?
Scared to look?
They're shook.
They're shook. Oh, shook ones. My bad.
See that? I be trying to give him his Negro credits. I was paying attention.
I was saying there
I be trying to give him his Negro credits. You know what I'm saying?
Try to throw him the ball.
I tried to give him his Negro credits.
Try to give me the alley-oop.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens.
See?
It ain't me. It's him.
Me now.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Why he look like the dude off of Belly that's about to snitch with the banana in his hand?
He does.
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and drop a dime on that.
Actually,
I gotta drop a dime on that. I gotta drop a dime on. Go ahead, tell him you don't drop that dime.
I don't drop dimes, nickels, quarters, or pennies.
Yeah.
Because they worth more than $1 bill. They worth more than $100 bill. A quarter, dime, a nickel, and a penny is worth more than the paper that the $100 bill is printed on.
That's real.
That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. That's how much they done duped y'all. That's how much they laughing at y'all. They are laughing at y'all right now. Like, these people, they don't get it. And our forefathers, and then their fathers, and then their fathers, and now our fathers, and now us, have been reaping the benefits off of these people's stupidity. Shit.
And they don't want it to change.
Hell no, they don't want it to change, because they going to lose their change if it change. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, then.
So,
lose a little bit of that change.
I represent the empire the Amaru Empire, Washita de Doug Demonia. I am a baron of this empire, a noble Templar, and I have the ability to travel and speak to kings, queens, and other people on behalf of the empire because I am a Templar of the nation. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was what Ed was saying, that he's already talked to the queen about us. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Because, I put him on some things. Mm-hmm. Like he put me up on things. Like, I met Ed working with Stress Records in forget that. I met Ed in high school. Ed was a Marine recruiter in high school. They used to always take me out. You know how they take you to breakfast to talk to you about the Marines?
Yeah.
But we would talk about this stuff. Since high school, brother. You understand me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That man has been with me since high school. I met him again at Stress Records. He used to be he trained all the police in North Miami. On Miami Beach. So for How Can I Be Down, he put all the cool police out during How Can I Be Down. So we was like
chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I went on tour with Method Man where we had to go to every promoter and tell them that G Shorty's is performing or Method Man ain't coming. And here go Mook, Method Man's manager, to tell you the same thing. Yeah, put my boys on. Now Meth come, they Meth boys and da-da-da. And the promoter be sitting there like, you guys got 10 minutes. That's it. That's all we need, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ed has really been a great element of my life, you know what I'm saying? And now that we understand, as a kid growing up and as a man now, we've been on the same level of understanding internationally.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I have a question for you because I was trying to explain to someone. Can you explain the difference between the reason you don't go with the platform, was it DigiWax or whatever?
I work with DigiWax.
I mean, it's not DigiWax. When you go ahead and let them go ahead and just put out your music, you get your own code.
ISRC code.
ISRC code.
ISRC code.
Explain to the people how you get the ISRC code and why.
USISRC.org. You go to the website, and this is your identity on internet and international with ISRC code. When you allow Universal Masters, DistroKids, all these people,
DistroKids, that was the one I meant,
to put their ISRC code on your music, then you're adding your music to their catalog, not yours. You want to be able to create your own catalog internationally, because at that point, when it's to your company, like, the difference between other countries and the United States is the government control all of the music, the radio, and all that stuff. So when these people want to come to add these things to their people, they want to come to the source. So they have this thing called Medium. It's a conference in Canes, France in June, where all the people in the world come to buy the movies, the music, all the content for their countries for the rest of the year. One spot.
What?
Yeah.
This has been going on forever?
For a long time.
So how do you get your music or your stuff sold there?
You got to be there.
Oh, you go there and you sell your own stuff?
Yeah.
And as long as you got your QR code, your IC.
As long as you just got your product, you're there. Like, you're the label, and you want to sell your product. You're a movie. You have a movie. And you want to sell your movie in China, whatever it is, whatever content you have, you bring it, you do your presentations. You got to set up all that. Like, you might do a yacht party and show your movie, or a yacht party and do a listening party. Then the next day, everybody comes and buy your product because they was at the yacht party last night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's set up. And they got different showcases and different rooms where they showcasing all these different movies, music, art, whatever content that it is. The buyers from the world's governments come to buy it.
They keep all that from us.
No, it's out there. You just got to be involved. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you about it.
You're telling us.
My Uncle Allen, I always grew up wanting to be like Uncle Allen. Uncle Allen gave me a record deal with Joe Bay Records, and I still can't catch up to him. He's like 70-something. Him and Nick and all them, like Nick trained him. He used to work under Nick. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to keep your elders. Like, I got all these people that's around me from those eras. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see how I call Joe Fisher? Joe Fisher is the godfather of this whole era of music and radio. And I got him on speed dial. Joe, he never met me before in his life. But I got him, because that's the lifeline of understanding I'm an OG. And I got to be connected with OGs for real. Like, you know what I mean? That's the only way this thing is really tangible. For people to make change, you have to be with the people that have created change.
So getting back to that, you said, bam, have your IRC code so that you are internationally known, right?
Your music is your brand internationally and on the internet.
Got it.
They're going to directly to you. Like, I tell people all the time, do you use their codes? Yeah. Okay, well, now that's why you're only getting the United States money. You know what I'm saying? The United States, wherever the dollar is one, is other places is worth more, like he just told you.
Right.
So China and all the different areas where they're buying this product, you're only getting the United States money. You're not getting the extra other money from the other country, from the other currency, because you're using their ISRC code.
You're just getting that United States money. All right.
Yeah.
So when y'all start making the money, just come and show me, because I'm a little lost still.
I mean, just take your time and
learn.
Like he's been making how much? You got a good little wallet with Bitcoin, right? Ain't your Bitcoin wallet? All right.
Bitcoin. I mean, but I'd actually start more creating with a lot of different other coins now. These altcoins to create pools and stuff like that to create more coins.
What I'm saying is, you making money.
Yeah, make a little shop.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I got my cousin, my man, he made $60,000 in 3 months.
You didn't send me the link?
Yeah, email. Yeah.
60 grand.
Yep, in 3 months. From like
I was like, nah.
From like $3,000.
He showed me how he did most of the stuff and explained it to me.
My cousin had a friend. She's a travel nurse. So during quarantine, he cashed out twice $1 million.
Damn.
With stock.
Oh yes, people made a killing on stocks.
Twice he cashed out $1 million.
People made a killing on stocks during the corona. Like, man, coronavirus is okay. We're gonna see how much people are still asleep. That's what coronavirus is. You know what I'm saying? And from you wearing your mask and all these different things, how much can you take care of yourself? How much can you sustain yourself? Is what the new world is going to be about. It's about being a individual. You know what I'm saying? And being able to sustain yourself and your family. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is through natural resources.
Right.
We are natural resources ourselves. We have to remember that we're natural resources, and then use our intellectual property. Like, we don't have to use money to make a medium of exchange. You know what I'm saying? If we're already wealthy, we can exchange ideals, information, situations that could have the same value as money. It has even more value of money because money has no value.
Right.
That's why when you buy money, when you have money, when you buy cars, the cars is worth the value of that.
Right.
No, the money it's not a matter no more because now the car is that value. That's your tangible asset. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put money in the bank and turn it to credit, now it's tangible. But when you just have cash, that's just the legal tender for debt. You know what I'm saying? So you're just exchanging these things for legal tenders of debt. You know what I'm saying? But when you've got credit, then you could just buy it off the interest and not lose no bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got credit and you got money, you're not spending your own money. You're just spending the interest of the money that you got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we got it. Like, my thing is, you get 2,000 people. Everybody put $100 in one community. That ends up equals 200,000. That 200,000, you buy 100 ounces of gold. And now you're able to sustain those 2,000 people off of that 100 ounces of gold for the rest of their life. They can have a place to live. They can have cars. They can travel. All that will. 100 ounces of gold is equivalent to like 2.5 million. So now you're not spending it. You're just backing it. Like our birth certificates were backed with gold, but now they're not. It's just you. So you're worth your weight in gold. So you are the natural resource that the United States uses to trade. It was gold until 1933. They took out the gold standard and put you in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So now you got to be able to control what is called your straw man. You got to control your what's it called? Your corporation. Mm-hmm. Your name in all caps ain't you. That's your corporation on your driver's license. That's your corporation, because that is saying that you are a a fictitious person, not a real person, a fictitious person. So now you claim that estate and you draw the interest by being of a national. That's why you have to have nationality, so that corporation can be controlled by you, the de jure person. You know what I'm saying? And now you get a bond because of all the money that they have accumulated from trading you. You get like $100 billion bond off top. You know what I'm saying? And we did it. We've done all these different things to prove it. And the thing is, bonds can't be backed by nothing but gold or other tangible assets. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's where people go wrong. They try to cash bonds for cash. And that's ignorance.
Yeah, and you cash it, and then that's how you go to jail for it, right?
That's how you go to jail.
So you can use the bond.
You have to trade the bond with the tangible asset, gold, something tangible, something that, because money is fiat. Mm-hmm. Money does not have no value at all. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, we about to get up out of here with Briscoe, Ghost Rider, man. This record here.
Te amo.
Woo! We out.
Love me.
OG Ride out. We back next week. Basic Gang, tell them about your show, man, before we get out of here.
Behind Backstage, baby. We here every Saturday, 5 p.m., man. Lock in here on Strong Arm Radio, on YouTube, Facebook, all that. We all locked in. We're going to have producer Boy Lion from Boy Lion from Broward is going to be in the building. And we might have a special guest to drop by. We're going to see what's up.
All right, well, Briscoe Ghost Rider. Jit, what up, boy? Blue House.
Shout out to Briscoe. I had to call Briscoe after hearing this song. I said, yo, Briss, you got one. You got to come on the show. He said, I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Let's go. Briscoe. Cadillac 60 or something with no top. Hip hop, I'm hunting, they wishing I go pop. Love still holding my heart. Red Fox, Gucci with the tan at the tip. No socks, cross from the left of the field. I'm 3 real. Cardi with the ice in the face. 4 kills, at least the whole half of the city on P. Diddy. Ranch on the croutons, prawns, and cold spinach. Love me, show me your affection. I'm special, give me your attention. The pennies, I would never pinch them. Whoever try to fit in. 112 having dinner with the guys, like smile. In the middle of them passing me the side. On a bad day, I was getting 10 for the hello. It never wasn't fair though.
Picking rose petals, do she love me or not? Love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto, y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to up the level, bigger bezel, hope you love it a lot. Hope you love it a lot. You know I came from nothing, ribs touching, we was hugging the block. So do you love me or not? Who the fuck am I to be goat like? Like even on a bad day, I feel like I'm both mics. 2-3 a thriller, bitch, I'm iller on most nights. Started kinda shaky, but I got the results right. Everything's a blessing, over stressing my whole life. I'm tripping. Fendi carry on, my connected flight is a mission. Don't expedite me, the difference I need it in full. I'm Jerry Crouch, you know I seldom believe in the bull. Trust me, I'm paving the way. I'm the Nick Saban today. Roll ties, pay ties, whipping Mercedes and gray. Versus is 80 today, might be 100 tomorrow. Settle for the wagon, I was bragging, but wanted the R. Niggas don't want it with us, I swear. Shoe shopping with Briss is $1,200 a pair. Niggas wanna be rich, but they don't wanna prepare. Black women going missing, they don't want us to care, but you don't hear me. Forbidden fruit with all of these apples equipped with Siri. Devil in my DM, I see him trying to get near me and spear me like Christ Jesus. I'm rarer than white zebras. My verses is high fevers collected like white preachers. Black Mona Lisa, I'm framing this picture perfect. IG filter, she couldn't afford a surgeon. Hard to sleep at night when you living with all these burdens. Confessions of a failure who couldn't fulfill a purpose. Will you love
Picking
me?
Rose petals, do she love me or not?
Hold up, love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto, y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to up the level, bigger bezel, hope you love it a lot. Hope you love it a lot. No, I came from nothing, ribs touching, we was hugging the block. So do you love me or not?
If you knew my story, you take a little time, cause I'm, and even though my flex is slightly different, I still show love.